Okay. I can put that. I'll just put that on my lap. Put that there.
I see him.
Yeah, I got him. Okay, yeah. Okay, I have 3.
Keep going, keep going.
3-5 in front, 3-5 there.
Okay.
And heels to the floor.
Alright, well, we'll hold on, limit your time here, especially when we have a guy coming behind us.
And here's the line. And with number 55, 55. Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot, off of Redstone, 1,700 feet.
Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot, off full approach, squawk 0162.
0162, 91 Foxtrot. Altitude 2,200 and VFR to the northeast practice area.
Skyhawk 901 Foxtrot, resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation, 91 Foxtrot. putting it at 22, but we're still having to put it, I'm still fighting the climb. So I'm wondering if it's just because of the temperature.
Yeah, probably has to do more with the trim setting than you set it at originally, but keep it, if we want to maintain 3,500, do what you need to do to keep it still. And don't go over the plus or minus 100.
Okay, so there's
okay. I don't see anybody, so we'll just go straight into it. Or we'll just go and get north of the Toyota factory, okay?
okay.
Actually, we'll do steep turns. One to the left and one to the right when you're ready.
Okay, okay, let's do a clear turn to the left.
Okay.
And if you'd be so kind as to cover the right side for us.
Yep.
And we are 360. We're going to turn to 1270. Checking in. They're on the left. Okay. Well, doesn't seem as bumpy, but...
And 901 Foxtrot traffic, about 4.5 miles south of position northbound, altitude indicates 2,000. I believe it's going to be a helicopter.
Roger that, we'll be looking for that traffic, 91 Foxtrot. We have him.
I can see him on the right.
You got him?
I don't see him, but I see him on the TCAS. Let's hold off for now.
Okay. We will continue going north. I'm sorry?
We can do one to the left.
Okay. Steep turn to the left.
Yep.
So we're going to add a little bit of throttle. We're at 3,500. Add a little bit of throttle.
And do me a favor, push that red button so the autopilot doesn't engage. Thank you. Postcard 9291 Foxtrot, we have the traffic in sight.
Got 901 Foxtrot, roger, thank you.
So you see how we climbed 200 feet?
Yes.
What do you think that means?
Weren't steep enough.
Well, what bank are you trying to hold for a steep turn?
45.
Yeah, you're holding 30. 10, 20, 30, 45.
Okay, okay. All right. Alright, well, let's get back down.
Yep.
Try it again.
Remember, it goes 10, 20, 30, 45, 60.
Okay.
Now you can still do a 30-degree bank, but the reason is you're using the 45. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So let's reset. Remember, the first 30 are always in increments of 10. You'll know because the two big ones which represent 30 and 60, the one that we need falls right in the middle there.
Okay.
Runway 494, Huntsville approach. Good evening, Huntsville, altimeter 3005.
Okay, so let's try this again.
Okay? When you're ready.
You want me to do clearing turns?
Nope.
Okay.
I still have the traffic inside, you're good, no factor.
You said you got them in sight?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll add a little bit. And rock it over.
Hold that red button. A little bit more, that's 30. There you go.
That's
yeah.
the deal.
Yeah. There, you're still a little bit out, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more. Right, there was 45.
Okay, yeah, I got the traffic in sight.
Keep that big. Don't relax it too much because the plane will naturally start to recover, right?
Yes.
And you blew past 360.
Yeah.
Reset. Let's try that again, but this time we'll go to the right. Have to make sure half of whatever your bank is have to start exiting out beforehand, okay? Does that make
Is
sense?
it half of your bank angle?
Yeah, the bank angle,
Okay.
half of whatever your bank angle is. So 45 should be around 22 and a half. So 22 degrees, or maybe even 25. Start easing out of it, okay?
Okay.
I still have the traffic, you're good, one to the right. When you're ready.
I don't know. Okay, I got the traffic.
And we can do it, yeah. And make sure you also hold it, because you saw we climbed 100 feet.
Uh-huh.
That can still be a disqualifier because that's part of the end of the maneuver.
Okay.
So you can maintain 3,600.
Okay. So we're gonna go to the...
Right.
Sure I got them?
Yep, still got 'em.
You got them? Okay.
A little bit more, there you go. And then add, you see how your ball's a little bit out? Add a little bit of right throttle. There you go. See how it's getting us into that turn a little bit more?
Yeah.
There you go. Look outside, see where the horizon line is.
Yeah.
Do a quick check inside, see where your heading is.
Yeah.
Not quite yet, so back outside for most of the time. There's your horizon. Keep following it. Look back inside, see where your heading is.
Yep.
See how you lost about 200 feet. And then you see how you toned out dolly.
Jeez. Yeah.
Have to keep that scan going, right? Have to keep that scan going. It should be easier with these type of planes, but have to keep that scan going. And the reason that we started dropping altitude, right, is one, did you add your 100 RPM?
Yes.
Okay, did you pitch up enough?
I thought so.
Nope, because that means that you were dropping, right?
Okay.
So, have to keep that scan going. When you're ready, we'll try that again.
Okay, to the...
Right.
All right. That's the traffic, or are they out of our...
I still see them.
It's the same. Okay. Add 100.
Archer 43 Foxtrot, contact the center, 120.
Maintain 3,600.
20 going 8 for 40, 6746 Foxtrot.
Watch that throttle. think about it before 330, right? Because we want to maintain the
Yeah.
360. So
Yeah.
you should not even think about starting to level out until it's
about-
330.
Yeah. I saw the 3. I saw the 2.
Watch your altitude.
And thought 3.
Yeah, you have to keep that. That means if you're getting closer, that means you're losing situational awareness. We know why that's bad. Have to keep that situational awareness, okay? You can maintain 3,600. We'll do one to the left.
Okay.
Same principles apply on this one as the right one, okay? When you're ready. You can hold that button as well.
Okay. All right. To the left. And clear to the left at 100. Pull back. Across the middle. Little more.
Stop passing.
Ah, jeez.
Did you even look at your heading?
I did look at it, but
1228 Mike back with you.
I was, I don't even want to tell you what I was
Mike,
thinking.
up before trying to.
You
I was thinking I was turning to the left, and I was doing the, never mind.
Charlie 98 Mike, we are contact 3 miles north of Possible Executive Airport, sir, bus. 98 Mike, you'd like to
maintain.
go out and
3,800.
do the ILS back.
We'll do one more to the right.
ILS 180.
Keep that scan going. Keep that scan going.
Then on the approach.
Okay? And either that or find a decent landmark with the lights.
I have the scan. It's just rolling out because I still have a horizon.
Why does the plane want to roll out?
I'm sorry.
Why does the plane want to roll out of the tone?
I don't know.
Stability, remember? The planes are positive. It wants to get out of that tone.
Okay.
So you have to keep it in that tone. That's why we have to keep applying that pressure consistently.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but okay. All right. So we'll start at 3,800.
One to the right.
To the right. To the left. Nothing to the right. Bump it 100.
Airport 292, approach. Airport 220-170.
Push that nose up.
Charlie 98 Mike, before you climb out, make teammate park at 60.
Oh, nice. 98 Mike.
92, ready to contact 7 miles south of Portland, has Ball, Superior 3006, resume navigation.
A little better, but you're still getting confused. Come on, that should not be.
I'm sorry, what?
You're still getting confused with what heading you're at, right?
Yeah.
That should not be an issue for you right now.
No.
Especially if you think you're ready for a check ride. That should not be something that's happening. One to the left.
Okay. And clear to the left, clear to the right. In traffic. Up 100. South.
heading.
Damn it!
Reset. We'll do one more. Maintain 3,800. You see how? Remember, when you level, you gotta take out that extra power. Unless you want to switch to stalls and then ignore this. We'll review
No, this is fine. No, it's just the math and ain't mathin'. That's all.
360 minus 20.
I know.
We'll do one more to the right.
Okay.
Get me on the 360 heading. Okay. We'll call it 3,800 when you're ready.
Okay. And 100. They were looking for
Altitude.
34.
Make sure you start that pitch up as you start the turn. You see how we descended about 150 feet?
Yes.
That's outside of the limits. You have to, as soon as you start, you got to start adding that back pressure. Did you use any left rudder when you were exiting?
Range 428,
I don't recall, so I'm gonna say no.
You get that left rudder because that'll help you level off, okay? We'll practice that during the day. Give me a heading of 270.
270.
We'll start with the power off stall.
I don't want to do stall, sir.
Okay.
I'm a little frazzled. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to demonstrate the steep tone?
Sure.
Okay, I got control.
You have the controls.
Okay. Which one do you think is the harder one for you to keep track, left or right?
Well, keeping track is left or right is that's not the issue. It's basically the math. I'm just blanking on that, but
okay. We're going to do a 270 right.
Okay.
I'm going to do one to the left and then one to the right, okay?
okay. I'm light on the controls with you.
Yep. Okay, everything's clear, nothing seen. One to the left. So I'm scanning and I'm mostly looking outside.
Yes.
Keep that frame, right?
Yes.
But you see how I'm always having to add a little bit? Here comes my exit. And then you see how quickly I can get out of it by adding just a hair of right rudder, right?
Yes.
Because I'm turning to the right. Remember, the aileron is linked to your rudder. Okay, I'll do one to the right.
Okay.
So I'm at 21, 2750. And do you feel how I'm already starting to add that back pressure?
Yes.
As I go into the turn?
Yes.
Because if you notice, if I'm doing this technique, which is what I'm more used to, I actually don't have to add that much power, if any, right? Because I'm using that back pressure to keep me in. And then if I go high, I just add a little bit and I get off that pressure, and that will get me back down. Here comes my exit. And do you see how faster I'm getting out of these turns?
Yes.
I think what's happening is, let me make sure we're stable. You're taking a lot of time to enter. Do you see how aggressive I'm getting myself in? Because
Okay.
once I get that to that 45, all I have to do is hold that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You want to try that again with the horizon this way so there's a little bit more difference
Okay.
for the steep tones?
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll go to the left.
Okay. We'll call it 3,700.
700.
That's your visual cue of what you need to end at.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Okay. So we'll add a little bit.
Always initiate the turn, then the aileron. start pitching their nose up because you see how we're getting, see how we see mostly ground? There you go, there you go. Okay. You can start seeing what that horizon is.
Yes.
There you go now. Get out now. So, you got it, you just started a little bit late, right?
Yeah.
Okay, level. We'll do one to the right.
1,000 request.
Take away 2, first request.
And take away 2 request, Vector Island 36.
There you go. Get that 45 right middle. Pitch that nose up right there. There you go, there you go.
Straight 2, Roger, expect knowledge.
And then control that bank because you don't want to get out of it.
5,000, return this frequency.
Go, just let the plane
Runway heading to 5,000.
continue its bank. Just let it go, yep. Walk a little bit right there. You're getting a little bit high. There you go. Keep it like that, keep it like that, keep it like that. Notch it. Keep it going. Now. Remember, it's always back to level, kind of start partway, but see, you're holding it a little, you're able to do it a little bit better. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, we'll practice that during the day where we have a little bit better visual cues.
Okay.
If you want, is by the time we get back, it'll be a nighttime landing.
Okay.
So you can let them know we're making our way back to Redstone.
Okay. Huntsville approach Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot. We're going to head back to Redstone now.
Shut down 1 Foxtrot, Roger. We're doing navigation to Redstone, shift there, it's cold.
I'm sorry, could you say that last, please?
Shut down 1 Foxtrot, we're doing navigation to Redstone and restricted areas are cold.
Okay, restricted areas are cold, 91 Foxtrot.
And we'll resume all navigation to Redstone 91 Foxtrot. That was broken up into 2 parts, but the more important one that he really cares about is
Approach 129,
you know how you get back.
Euro.
So 900 might maintain the bar, clear all left 48 approach, I'm negative.
Okay, look from the landmarks.
You can also use GPS if you want.
Where's the... Okay, so there's MPQ should be off the nose.
Give me a direct to Redstone.
I'm sorry?
Give me a direct to Redstone.
Friendly 494, contact Atlanta Center 132.05. Have a good night.
I don't know how to do it on this. Oh, it's different.
Remember, all aircraft will have that direct symbol. It just may be located differently.
And then... And then what? Oh, activate. There we go.
There you go. Remember, all aircraft have this symbol for
Dingo 82, descend to
direct.
maintain 3,100.
And then, once you type it, there'll be an activate.
Dingo 82.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
And we can start descent down to 2400.
There's the rocket in front of me. There's the tower light.
Do me a favor, give me a... Let me see. Never mind.
Shut down 1 Foxtrot, traffic 10 o'clock at 3 miles southbound, altitude indicate 2,000.
Watch for traffic.
What?
Watch for traffic.
Watch for traffic, 91 Foxtrot.
Skyline 9 Mike, ready to serve somebody, change routes to crew, talk to you in a call out.
Mike, change advisory frequency. Yeah, we'll call you on the way back out.
I got traffic.
Yep, I see.
Huntsville approach, 91 Foxtrot has that traffic in sight. It's no factor.
Shut down 1 Foxtrot, Roger.
I think it's going to be active pretty soon because I think that's the helicopter.
Okay.
But they're going to be faster than us.
Dingo 82, clear direct Bosat, cross Bosat at 3,100, cleared ILS 36 left approach.
Hi, clear direct Bosat, cross Bosat 3,100, cleared ILS 36 left approach, Dingo 82.
So we'll do one full back taxi back, then we'll do the next landing, that should will be done.
Okay. There was no weather.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll assume that for redstone, but that means favoring 3-5 still.
Okay. And I don't have that traffic now. I lost. I got it. Still got it.
Yeah.
Huntsville traffic, Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot. I have redstone in sight.
Skyhawk Foxtrot, Roger. Ready to service squad being far from chain approved today.
VFR frequency approved. Thanks for your help, 91 Foxtrot. Then we switch over. And you said, how far am I? Camera. 9 miles out. Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot, 9 miles north of the field. We'll be looking for 3-5 for a full stop taxi back, redstone traffic.
Special traffic eval 88 is single 864. We're about 7 miles north of the field. We'll be entering a right downwind for runway 35.
We have the eval traffic inside 9791 Foxtrot. We'll follow you.
Copy that.
See them?
Yeah, I got it.
Cool. What's your altitude?
What altitude should we be at now?
Remember I said descend down to 2,500?
Okay.
So you can stay below 2,400 since we're not in the class Charlie. But you gotta be mindful of this stuff, right?
Okay, but, okay.
It's one thing if I just said descend, but because you acknowledge 2,500, as if there was a pilot hill, I would expect 2,500, unless you said, we're going to continue to get below the class Charlie.
Okay.
Remember, never assume that I'm tracking what you're doing.
Gotcha.
And the other reason I said that is because right now we would lose an engine, though there's very limited safe available space. That's why I prefer to stay high on this area and then descend back to traffic pattern.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Plus, as we know, when there's an idiot in the pattern, better to stay high and avoid if they are not making radio calls.
Okay. Well, I feel I'll take an idiot in the pattern today.
No, I mean, everybody was or still is.
Okay, so he's just landing directly over there.
Yep.
Okay.
Probably the northwest side, if he's still doing anything.
There we go. Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 989. Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot is 5 miles north of the field, looking for full stop taxi back for 3-5. Redstone traffic.
And remember, when you're talking on CTAF, you're not looking, you're doing.
Traffic eval 88. We're about to enter the right downwind for runway 35.
Right, you're not asking, you're just gonna do it, right?
Okay.
You gotta be mindful of the verbiage that's used.
Okay, so now I can descend down the pattern altitude.
Yep.
Missile.
Nice to see him.
leg is closer to the runway than
Yeah,
ours?
because he's lower. Helicopters are able to get away with a lower altitude.
Gotcha. I was just looking at his distance
Yeah.
from the runway. Okay, so let's bump this back up.
Yeah, because remember, helicopters are a lot more maneuverable compared to us.
Carriage, mixture, prop, seatbelts.
Yep.
But he's just a long way out there.
What do you think he is?
He's right there, all the way out.
Okay.
Personal traffic eval 88 is right base, runway 35, Bristol.
Okay, well, then that's an optical illusion.
Yep. Remember, at night, optical illusions are a lot more noticeable.
Yeah.
Because it may look like he's far out.
Okay, so that's not his turbulence that we're getting. That's
Nope,
turbulence
that's
off
just
the hill.
Yep.
Okay, jeez. Okay, so we're going to bring this back. And we're below. We can add that first notch of flaps.
Let me ask you, do you want flaps on the... Are you going to go full flaps on the day like today? Cool.
No.
Personal traffic eval 88 final for runway 35. After landing, we'll be sidestep execute Bristol.
Do you see him? I don't see him.
Yep, he's right over the numbers.
Okay. Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot's turning base 435. Redstone traffic. Okay, 75 is what we want.
Now we have a gust of factor of around 10, right?
Yeah.
Because it's 12, 21. So that means we have to have a gust factor put into our speeds, right? So our final speed, what should we be shooting for?
70 and some change.
Yep.
Okay, so then I'm not going to add any more flaps right now. Maybe
Okay.
when we turn final.
500.
Perfect speed to go.
Personal traffic eval 88 is clear the active, currently northwest Bristol.
Redstone traffic 9791 Foxtrot is turning base 435 Redstone. Turning final for 35 Redstone. We are. Whoa. You might want to get this. You want to take this?
No, you got this. Got that. Add that power. No, don't too much. Take that in now. There you go. Keep that nose coming down. Power back now, because now we're good and high. Get that force wind in. So dip that left tail on force. Then get the right rudder in right. There you go. Keep that nose coming down. Power back. Power back. Power back. You're fine. You're fine. Keep that nose coming down. Keep that nose coming down.
I don't see.
Power back. Power back. Power back. See how you high power. Pull it out. Just pull out that power. Come in with that extra speed. That's fine. Those 70. Good. Keep that nose right there. Keep that nose coming down. Okay. Slowly start transition to the end of the runway. Slowly bring that nose up. Keep it dynamic. Keep it dynamic. Keep it flexible. Keep it loose. Keep it loose. Keep that left. Keep that right rudder. Keep that left. There you go. There. And then go full deflection to the left. Because that's how we're going to stay on this runway. Slow that speed down. There you go. Then now that we're on the 30. You want to exit echo or you just want to make the full back taxi here?
We'll back taxi.
Okay. Redstone Chapter, Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot. We're doing a back taxi runway 35 and we'll do one more lap in the pattern. Redstone traffic. remember, you gotta just be flexible and dynamic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, majority of that was on you. And you can raise your flaps as well. Redstone traffic's got 979 Foxtrot, turning around. We are taking off runway 35, right close traffic, and this will be a full stop, Redstone traffic.
Okay.
Full deflection to the left. Start adding that power. Get that right rudder in.
Goes to the floor. And airspeed is alive. 155. 5. We're gonna rotate.
We're gonna let that build drift. If that's not level. Redstone traffic got 979 Foxtrot, flying upwind, runway 35, right close traffic, full stop, Redstone traffic.
I wasn't up there.
Pretty sporty, but nothing that we can handle. 979 Foxtrot. I don't know if I've ever described on frequency that the weather was sporty, but
Okay. And we'll extend our downwind, or upwind, a little bit because of the performance. Redstone traffic, got 979 Foxtrot. We're going to extend our upwind a little bit. Then we'll enter back for a crosswind Redstone traffic.
what's your drift? If you're going to extend, you gotta stay on that 350 heading. Otherwise you're going to drift into the pattern, right?
Yeah.
Then you can start
Special traffic eval 88.
Charge your crosswind.
Northwest side will be taking the active for right close traffic.
Charge your crosswind.
Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot, right crosswind 435, full stop Redstone traffic.
What's your altitude?
1780.
Yep, I said watch your altitude.
Oh, okay. The wind is blowing us towards the runway.
Is it?
That's what it feels like. Yeah.
That's blowing us away from the runway. We're just going from the west.
Gotcha, that's interesting.
So that means we have a faster crosswind, but a slower base leg. Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot, right downwind, runway 35, full stop, Redstone traffic.
Okay. Answers on both.
You can focus on the landing, I'll take over radio.
Okay, gotcha. Undercarriage prop. Belts.
35, very close, Redstone.
Hotel, to drop.
Okay. Power comes back. And at that first notch of flaps. Push that nose down. Okay, let's turn base.
Rest on traffic, start 97901 Foxtrot, starting right base, runway 35, full stop, rest on traffic.
Rest on traffic, eval 88, turn right crosswind, runway 35, rest on.
500.
500 feet to go. What's that speed?
Jeez. Alright. Okay, you have to take this.
Keep that tone going. Power back. Pitch up.
Pitch up.
Yep, because we gotta get in line with it. Lower that nose now. And then, you see how that pitch up also slowed us down?
Okay.
Get that aileron down, right rudder. Rest on traffic, sky 97901 Foxtrot, final, runway 17, full stop, rest on traffic. Just keep aiming at those, add a little bit of power, but keep that nose where it is right now. Add a little bit more power, you feel that drop?
Yes.
And then you gotta keep that crosswind going. That's what's gonna help you stay lined up.
Okay, okay.
There you go, keep it, keep it, keep it. Keep that nose. Keep that nose going down, keep that nose, right rudder, left aileron, yeah, land. Okay, start taking out that power. Start transitioning to the end of the runway and just dance on it. And then slowly pitch that nose up. And don't let the plane land, but keeping that left wheel just a little bit lower. There we go. And then to start rolling that left aileron. Pull aerodynamic brake before we hit the brakes. There you go. And we'll exit at Echo Hill. Rest on traffic, start 97901 Foxtrot. We're going to be exiting at Echo. Rest on traffic.
Rest on traffic, eval 88 is right base, runway 35, rest on.
Keep going.
Okay, I see the line now.
Yep. Believe it or not, that was still mostly you.
Yeah.
Just gotta dance on, play with it, that's what, and get up and do it. That's the easiest way to learn how to do crosswinds. Hence why when you said for me to take control, I didn't take control.
Yeah.
More power. We gotta get across those whole shorts. Rest on traffic, sky 97901 Foxtrot, clear runway 35, taxi into hold short on Delta, rest on traffic.
Rest on traffic, eval 88 is final, runway 35 will be a roll-on landing, rest on.
If they have their NDG.
Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 871 Charlie Papa, taxiing from the flying activity ramp via Alpha, holding short at Alpha. Redstone.
So this is Delta right here, right?
Yep, the one that'll peel off to the right.
Gotcha. Redstone traffic, 91 Foxtrot, we'll hold short at Delta so you guys can get off the ground.
the apron. No, it's the whole short line.
Gotcha.
Okay, you can knock out your after landing checklist. Just keep the strobes on.
Okay. After landing. After landing, flaps come up. Transponder is 1200. You did our radio call. You said keep the strobe lights on, correct? Yep. Okay, landing and...
Westbound traffic, eval 88 is on the go, runway 35, right close traffic, Redstone.
That's them in front of us. Okay.
Say what?
I said that's them in front of us.
Are you sure?
That's a flashing beacon, and I see...
What's off to our right then?
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Cessna is in front of us. It's like I know I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Well, not as crazy.
Yeah. Remember, it's always gotta be specific if you're not sure. Because, especially since they were the last one that communicated when you say that's them.
Gotcha.
Then you say like, oh. Any questions?
No.
Yeah, it's
just that right now I'm in that
Redstone traffic, eval 88 is turning right crosswind, runway 35, Redstone.
I'm in that
Redstone
area.
traffic, Skyhawk 871, Charlie Papa, taking 35, will be departing the pattern to the north. Redstone.
I think I'm in that area where I can do a lot of this stuff. It's just I'm kind of like pushing up against the boundary of what I know, and going beyond that is where it gets a little freaky.
well,
You know what I'm saying?
you're not really at the boundary, right?
Okay, well I feel
What
like I'm at
happened?
the
Well,
boundary.
it's not really that. It's not like a wall. It's not like a boundary thing. What it is a saturation. You're used to doing this, doing that, and then I'm taking some responsibility doing this, doing that, right? We're now getting you comfortable to where you're in charge of everything. So it's not a boundary per se, it's a saturation. Can you manage all that? And that just takes time and practice, really.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay, and I didn't hear eval.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He's on his downwind, but I think he's going to come in pretty fast, so we'll hold off.
Okay.
I was tempted to go, but you can kind of see what he is relative to us. Like, he's about to just pop out of our wing tail.
Okay.
So we'll just keep waiting.
Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot. We're still going to hold short, waiting for all the traffic to arrive. Redstone traffic.
But does that make sense, though?
Yes.
So it's not really like you've hit a wall, per se, in terms of you're now just doing so much that trying to get all that together. Which is something that, like, when you did it with Carrie was mentioned, that some things just get too saturated. The easiest thing is, you just gotta have a process.
Redstone traffic, Skyhawk 871, Charlie
You just have to have a way that works for you. So like for me, it depends on what maneuver I'm doing, right? Like if it's a slow flight maneuver, well, am I focused? Outside and then altitude. If it's a steep turn, well, now I'll worry about my heading, because now that I have to hit that heading, right? So that altitude that I'm fighting to maintain becomes like the third thing I check. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So it's different. Everybody does it differently. That's how I do it. But you just gotta find a way that helps in tracking. During the day is a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Because what you can do is you can have your visual waypoint, like let's say a road. You can see that coming from your peripheral, and then check your heading.
Okay.
To see when it starts. Does that make sense?
Sorry, you're waiting there, buddy.
No problem, 49791 Foxtrot. We'll just wait for you, and then we'll back taxi you runway 17 Alpha.
Copy.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Redstone traffic, Skyline Henry, Mike is in Westbound on RNAV 17, we'll be breaking off, make right traffic for 35, Redstone.
So, ultimately, you should never have to do steep tones at night because it means you're really just doing instrument tones.
Okay.
That's why we don't do check rays at night.
Okay.
But during the day, use that peripheral, right? That's why I kind of switched you to that horizon view, because you can start seeing the horizon in your peripheral, right?
Yes.
When we did that 270 head, it made it a little bit easier to get that cue of when you need to start looking, right?
Okay.
Which is really what you should do during the check ride is, hey, I have my waypoint, saw the tone, oh, I saw seeing it, check the, okay, and level. And then the other thing is you see how aggressive I get into it? That's so that I get established much more sooner, because then it means I don't have to worry if I'm hitting it. I say, okay, I just gotta hold this and use the horizon line. Does that make sense?
Yes. I love those things.
Yep. We can start taxiing?
Even when he's on the runway?
Yep.
Okay. Redstone traffic, Scott 979 Foxtrot's going to taxi back to Alpha via Delta, Redstone.
It's okay to do it as long as he is clear of you. If he was to stop right here, obviously no. If he was to be like just right here, no, because we don't want into his rotor wash.
Okay.
But because he's doing what we, the roll-on landing, where he's landing on his wheels and just going with it, it's no different than if as 172 lens passes us and is getting ready to exit at Echo.
Redstone traffic 129, Mike side step in for the left downwind 35 Redstone.
Up, he's a left downwind.
Okay. I was under the impression that when aircraft is on the runway's closed to any and all traffic.
That's more of a safety thing for me, because here's the reality: when you're at busy airports, they'll have multiple. They will.
Redstone traffic eval 88 currently on the active. We have the traffic in the downwind in sight. We'll be on the go, runway 35 for right close traffic. Redstone.
And just go a little bit more faster. Redstone traffic, Sky 9791 Foxtrot, clear for runway 35 at Alpha, taxi to flying activity, remember Redstone traffic. It is recommended, like, if somebody's in there, but the main reason I'm more comfortable with that is because he's a helicopter.
Okay.
So, like, if something goes wrong, he just stops or just drops.
Okay.
Like, if it was a plane, maybe we'll give a little bit more, like the C-12s that fly around.
Okay.
But outside of that, you can hit your strobes off.
Okay, strobes come off.
But for them, I'm not too concerned.
Okay. And you already made that final call, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
We can continue taxiing. Well, you like Apaches?
Yes. I think it's one of the few Army helicopters that I did
Redstone
fly.
traffic 129, Mike turning.
I'm sorry, you what?
Redstone.
I said that's one of the few Army helicopters that I didn't fly in when I was in the Army.
Well, if you ever flew one, I would be start questioning how do you got that off.
No,
so.
fly in, not flew,
No,
not flew.
that's what I said. If you ever flew in one, I would be really questioning, like, how did you pull that off?
Are you on the brakes or no?
No, I'm not on the brakes. We're just we're in that little divot area.
Okay, gotcha.
Give me a little bit of power. I got control.
Yeah, the controls.
I'll get us out of it. Just so that we don't break our backs.
Redstone traffic eval 88 is right crosswind on runway 35 Redstone.
Alright, so...
Redstone traffic 129, Mike is turning
This
final
comes back.
35 Redstone is full stop.
That goes off.
Make sure you switch off all